demonstrations from France to Australia, and the people are saying we're not going to starve or freeze for the sake of Zelinsky and Ukraine. Obviously, they've seen what's happened to the United Kingdom already. What used to be the greatest empire in the world has become the laughingstock of the world. The Prime Minister, Liz Truss, has resigned after only 45 days in office. Of course, she's not going to be sad about it because she'll be getting $129,000 a year anyway for as a retirement for just 45 days of being in service. But obviously, what happened in the UK with the government folding down, and they're calling, better ask Boris to come back. Boris, who was ousted by the Tories, is now asked to come back. And let's see what happens. Obviously, it's just a matter of time. If things don't change, every single country, every single government in Europe will fall. So we have demonstrations from France to Australia. They're saying we're not going to starve or freeze for the sake of Zelinsky. Mobilizations against the war. They're protesting against the war. Major protest. In other words, they don't want to be spending billions. Remember what Ursula von der Leyen said of the European Commissioner, saying we're going to be supporting Ukraine for as long as it takes. What does that mean? People from France and Germany saying we're going to close down corporations, we're going to lay off people. People coming, the politicians coming out saying you're going to be working 7 days a week, you won't have electricity, and you won't take vacations. And what is this? Anyway, major protests took place over the weekend in dozens of countries as citizens reacted to the unprecedented surge in punctuality, inflation, and above all, the inability to repay their debts imposed on them. Okay, so everything is getting more expensive. People don't even have the income to pay for all these. In Germany, France, Moldova, and even as far away as Australia, thousands of protesters have called on their governments to stop paying Zelinsky and find a solution to the Ukraine war, with protesters rallying against the European Union Parliament in Brussels and their bureaucracy. In Germany, the demonstrators chanted that we will not starve and freeze for Zelinsky and Ursula von der Leyen. She's the European Commissioner. Even in Australia, in another demonstration, they asked the country's government not to send weapons and money to Ukraine, wanting the country to remain neutral. This is from Pro News of Greece. I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.